Hi, my name is Judge. Today I wanted to showcase the power of Magatha, Bane of Music, so I put together a no-spell hunter list that runs it and the nerfed version of Hope of Quel'Thalas, which I still think is crazy powerful, especially when your deck has no spells. The results were shockingly good, which has been a theme in the last couple of videos. I do think the deck could use one or two changes for optimization. My version that I have initially is in the description below. Be sure to check that out. Also be sure to hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button for me, and enjoy the games. We're playing against Ant. That guy is pretty freaking good.
Ah, I dropped my monster condom that I use for my magnum
If there's a start that can win this game, maybe this. I think that start looks great. I'm not tossing Hope of Quel'Thalas. My instrument tech might be useless, but if my instrument tech is useless, that means I got the good weapons, so it's okay.
Alright, a hunter. More like funter, am I right?
Okay, Renathal Spooky Skeleton Mage. Let's see what happens. That's actually really bad that they drew a 1/3 first. Really contests my poor little Clinklonkus, unfortunately. They always... There's no way they don't take Star Power. I guess they could take Solid Alibi. They don't give me this, though, right? That'd be insane. You run this. If you took Infinitize the Maxitude, well played, sir. But yeah, I think you always take a Star Power there. Okay, and then Clinklonkus. Buff my K9atron. I wonder what Ant's thinking.
Bask in my radiance.
Darn, they drew cards. They drew cards and then played them. That was our plan. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good hit. Get rid of our D-Shield right off the bat. Stick to the plan, play Big Chungus Dredge Boy, and then dredge some more. Let's take a look at what's down there. Okay, we have 2 Amalgams of the Deep down there, which could be 0 mana with this Harpoon Gun. Take this. I mean, I'm just playing the Harpoon Gun next anyway. And if I don't have other beasts down there, I want to make sure my Amalgams are free.
The more you strut out.
Okay, Discover on 1, Discover on 2, Discover on 3. This is the way of the mage. I'm just playing regular minions. Well, I mean, I'm going to get 2 Amalgams. I guess those say Discover, but, you know, still. Okay, Harpoon! Man the Harpoons! Do I want to remove a minion here? I have Star Power, and they know that. I think I will... I'm coming into Quel'Thalas in 2 turns. Hope of Quel'Thalas to make beefier boys. This will go face, and I think this just clears this. I want to go face. Instrument tech. You can stay at the bottom. I've got a lot of good weapons. I'll take my golden amalgam first. Take my golden amalgam first. I might save this coin to get Hope of Quel'Thalas rolling as early as possible. My lad! Maybe they don't want to play Cold Case because they want to play their weapon first? Do you have a weapon, Ant? Weapon?
Your gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Just an innocent blast lore. Well, I think I'm going to try to outstat them with this next turn, so I am going to give this a whack. And I will grab another free amalgam right over this. I think I will. And I could maybe even get another copy of it for 0 with Selective Breeder, which is very interesting. Why don't we give that a try? That's a lot of 0 mana amalgams. Cool combo, right? And then I'll do this, and I will hold back next turn. Like, let's see, this is next turn, and it's an undead beast, so I automatically have this, and this next turn. Which is great, but, you know, they have Star Power, and that card is obscene, so, I don't know. Our whole deck gets buffed with Hope of Quel'Thalas, because we run no spells, so we get a lot of buffs here. Vizier number 2. Okay. Old Hope of Quel'Thalas would have killed this. Now it's just a measly 3/2. Probably double trade these in. I guess I single trade this in, obviously, with this going face. After my amalgams. After all 3 of my 0-cost amalgams. Alright. Let's go like this. trust.
Amalgam of the dead.
Pure beasts? Do I need this power? I don't have that many undeads. I guess just Sky Talon. Not the greatest hits here. How many Battlecry minions do I have? Quite a few. Let's go Snapdragon. That seems fun. And then we'll go Coin, Hope. This goes face, here, here. And Star Power does work, but it doesn't clear this board. It almost does, but it doesn't. We can come into like Batty Guess Snapdragon Hero Power or something. And obviously, Magatha is going to be an insane draw when we hit it, so fingers crossed it's not too far away. 1, because we need card draw, and 2, because, you know, I'm recording here. I need this content, Magatha. Get in here, right? Any pings? Yeah, Shooting Star? Okay. So the board doesn't get fully cleared. That's a big deal. There's our Blast Lore. Go like this. This.
What a delicious part gift.
This. Play your Asshole or get your second buff over here. Okay, now everything in our deck is +2/+2, and that's like almost everything. Some of it even +3/+3. Frickin' Snapdragon over here. Star Power? We get lucky with those hits, I think. I think we get lucky with those hits. Another Shooting Star, or are you just playing a... Okay, Solid Alibi makes sense here. Solid Alibi makes sense. That is nice to see. Let's go ahead and add an Astalor to our hand.
Our gift of frost.
Because we always do have the option of playing this turn. And you can see, I think from this game, you can see why Hope of Quel'Thalas is a keep.
Alright, with that.
Well done.
Alright, we managed to take down ants with pure stats, baby. You know, who says Tempo can't win in 2023? Come on. I practiced with this deck one game and annihilated some noob rogue, so I can only assume that this recording is going to go great.
Sylvanas!
Another mage!
Hearthstone!
What kind of mage are you? I beat Spooky Skeletons earlier. Hope of Quel'Thalas is not going anywhere.
I stand for my...
Even going first, I think you're supposed to keep one of this or Magatha. I'd love to see Magatha. I made a video around you, Magatha, and you don't even have the courtesy to, you know, appear before me even once. I'd love to see you.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Alright. Let's get some minions on the freaking board.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Lightly used armor, that's terrible news. Dredge, take a peek? I think so. We don't have any 3s. So, tempting to grab this, but I think it is better to grab Harpoon Gun here than to get your 1-drop out. Even if the first Harpoon Gun grabs an Aralonian, I want to take a look and see if there are any other beasts. Location could come down here. Yop. 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 I'll give a skeleton a bonk with my weapon. Also potential synergy with Selective Breeder coming up here. Go boop. 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 And what do we got? What do we got? I don't think I want these. I think I'll take an Aralon. Because I can attack with the weapon, see if the third one here is a beast before playing these two. Then play Aralon on 5, Hope on 6. And then Magatha on 7, my weapon! Well, there goes that plan. Now I just have to discover a copy. I think I do want more value here. Grab myself a King Crush. This can go face. Close call between that and the 1/1, I think. Control matches, multiple King Crushes. Your opponents don't... Like, if you give it to your opponent, that's not really a card your opponent is going to ever want to play. They'll just trade it. It's a good tradable, you know, thing, I guess.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Armor, armor, lightly used armor. You know what? Maybe a cleave would have been looking pretty good, actually, at this point. I'll just get one later. It's fine. I'll get one later when it's even beefier. Alright, well, I got curve, so... surely that'll be enough. Gotta be careful around those pesky DBs, Deathborns. Okay, Vast Wisdom. And are we playing one of those spells? We are playing an Arcane Intellect for one. Pretty reasonable. So they have a 1 cost that costs 3 in their hand right now. Maybe a 3-mana Flame Geyser. And I do have a pretty good removal here. But it does require skeleton behaving, right? Ideally, I would go Quel'Thalas into the 2/2 and then this into the 2/4. But if this snipes, that'll be bad. That'll be subpar. It never hits. Oh, easy. Easy. You know, I've lost one. I won a couple before I started recording. And I haven't seen Magatha at all in any of it. On my own time, recording anything. Not in the mulligan. It's been like 6 or 7 games.
A pinch of that.
I haven't seen this once. Not even glimpsed. It's bugs. It's bugged. It's hacks. I have Dredge, not at the bottom of my deck. It's just been 4th to the bottom every time. That's where it goes, no matter what. If I was a mage, I would take... let's put ourselves in the mindset of this mage. I'd want a solid alibi, because I wouldn't want my opponent to have... now they're skeletons. They could take a DB. Yeah, I thought maybe solid alibi, but I don't want one. I don't care. Now I know they have one, sure. And then we're gonna run this in first, and then we're gonna shift this to the face, and then we're gonna run that in. And that's a lot of stats. That's a lot of stats. It's kind of hard to play a star. They probably play solid alibi, honestly. Reverberation. Yeah, that's sick. I love that they have that drafted. That card is really good. That card is really good, and we have a problem. We have a problem. And they do solid alibi. You know what? It's a battle cry, so it's actually not a problem. For a second, I thought these were gaining rush. They are not. So that's okay. Dragon Bane. I don't think I'm taking that damage, so 3/1 goes in here. No matter what. Kind of like keeping a lot of these stats, but I could use my face for one. I think I'm going to start with an Amalgam on a Beast. I think I'll take a Gargoon here. And then I will just do Dragon Bane. It probably ends up dying. Hope this doesn't go face. It doesn't. Nice. Right, just to save a stat. And then I can just do this. Make their star power as weak as possible. That was a discovered solid alibi, so they still have 2 more. So that could pose some problems. Cosmic Keyboard, Deathborn? No way. Blizzard, yeah, of course. Okay. I find this acceptable. What if I want to save this? I want a hero power, though, this turn, right? So why don't I start with a hero power? Because I can play Harpoon Gun face. It's not where I wanted that to go. I am going to over-equip here. And I think this just goes face. I don't want to draw these, though. Just take a 0-mana Click Clocker, I guess.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Maybe another Blizzard comes down. Blizzard ping and they hit face. Shooting Star? Deathborn, then, right? Or Blizzard? Deathborn? Deathborn, okay. That is fine and dandy, because we are going to kill you! I feel like I did a video pretty recently where I was just slamming King Crushes to the face for lethal. You know, it's a different deck, vastly. I have no spells. But, you know, the end game sometimes is the same. Nothing wrong with a big, thick King Crush to the dome. I'm having deja vu over here. Magatha! Can you please hop into one of these games? Oh my god, I'm still winning. Sam Demand. The Death Knight. Don't do it. Don't be another Blood Death Knight. Don't. I can't handle it.
Silver Moon will not heal.
I can't handle it. I will keep a 1 and a 2. Magatha. Oh. Oh, please. Please, Magatha. Oh, Magatha, please. Let's showcase the power of a 5-mana 5/5 draw 5. This card is insane. And I have to guess that it would be one of the highest win rate. Start with the 1. No blood. It'd probably be one of the highest win rate cards in the deck, you'd think, right? I wouldn't know, though, because I haven't played it. Oh. Imagine, our no-spell hunter has been winning so many games without Magatha. Imagine what it can do with Magatha. Spirit Poacher next.
Hearty snacks.
That's a good-looking gal? I always assumed you were a gal. I guess I shouldn't assume that. What is this? Magatha. Because Magatha is like Agatha, right? That's why I thought that. Alright, this is a good rush. This is a good rush. Get that Necromancer out of the way here. Stop that in its tracks. Hopefully we get enough stats on this board before they get their Marrowgar. Marrowgar is a frightening one, always. Sometimes the Necromancer, if you're like a more control deck, can be nice to leave on the board just to eat corpses to actually be able to handle the board and handle
Anybody?
Marrowgar. Okay, so I can trade this off in Selective Breed and try to get a Sunken Lad. Is a thing I can do. Let's go ahead and make this trade and do this.
Smell an ambush.
And we should probably take a Hollow Hound in this matchup. And no chance I'm playing this, and I do want stats on the board, so that is the play. We can consider doing a Dredge at some point after Magatha. We'll have way more cards to consider. Sunken Saber at the bottom. And, hey, this is a good learning point. A lot of people do know this if you're watching this video. A lot of people do not know this. If you Sir Finley your audio bots into your deck, they will come out of your deck onto the board. So you actually do have to play them over this. And this is going to get a bit in the way. I could let them have them and then Hollow Hound them, but I'm definitely not playing Magatha now with this full of a hand. I think what I will do is just play Arelon.
No creature deserves to be caged.
And then if they do decide to pull their stats, I can Hollow Hound them. If I win this game without playing Magatha, I'm going to be upset. Hunter's just too strong. This is like when we did our big Beast Hunter that had spells, and the Stranglethorn Heart we never played once either. It's an amazing card. We are just simply winning too efficiently to play our power cards. It's been too long. You're shy. Coy. That could potentially be a cleave as well. I also could just hold up one turn, play the audio bots with the idea I'm coming into the Hollow Hound on turn 7. Because they'll ship more into the dome here. I do have a pretty good removal all around. That's interesting as well with Hope of Quel'Thalas. I do have time to do this. I remove a whole lot. I have board space for a cleave.
Pick me! Pick me!
Glacial Advance into Frostworms. Clearing board actually might help me if I get a Hydrolodon. Looks like no Frostworms here. Yeah, this looks like a hot dub. I am going to do my absolute best to play this Magatha at this game, but they might leave before I do. Then I'll just have to say, try this deck at home, you know? Magatha is one of the best cards. I didn't need it. I can just play no Spell Hunter for no reason, but, you know, it might be good to have Magatha in the deck. Okay. What's the best play here? There's Hope of Quel'Thalas, which really boosts this as well. I think I do this, right? Hope. Swing and face. Trade that. I hope this video shows a lot of people are confused about the Hope of Quel'Thalas nerf. I was not. Like I said, if you go back and watch my other Big Beast, the more typical meta Big Beast hunter that we played a few videos ago, you'll see we kept that in starting hand as well. Like, the card is just insane, and I think at 3 attack it's still very, very good. Okay, so here's the thing. If I play Hollowhound, they will surely concede. So, I don't do this often on purpose, but I'm gonna. I think I might go ahead and make the wrong play here. Oh, they're clearing my lab though. Could I die? Dang it, I could die. I gotta heal. Oh, and then they're gonna leave. Oh no, come on, Magatha. What are we doing? Darn it, I have to make the right play. That's frustrating. Okay. Rip Hope of Quel'Thalas. But I needed this at 4 health breaking point. This a whack. And win the game. Stick around. Stick around, won't ya? That could be good. Stick around for a nice Magatha draw, won't ya? Sammed man, because this is my last game. I've been recording so long trying to get you. I'll just have to leave it to the viewers watching. I'll just have to leave it to the viewers watching here. To play your Magathas. Oh, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get to do it. I'm gonna get to do it. Feels like you should Howling Blast the middle there so I don't heal for another 6 billion. I'm gonna leave. Quick, slam it, slam it, slam it. Watch this. For the achievement. There might be an achievement for this, right? Oh, whammy! Let's go! Oh, big beefy Hollowhound, Blastalore. Holy smokes. Look at this! Look at this! Oh my gosh, oh my god, let's go! Oh, wow. See, you see, that probably is going to be like in the intro, me drawing all those cards. Now you know, after watching the video, that I had easily already won the game. But, you know, that's showbiz. Yep, seems good. Seems good. I can't believe all these, like, homebrew decks are actually, like, just crushing people. I say homebrew. I mean, Mech Mage isn't really homebrew. Mech Mage isn't a new thing. Our last video, that did so well. But we haven't been losing many games. I wonder if they run Magatha. Probably. Needed to draw it. GG. This deck is OP. Usually when I record, I experiment so much that we drop ranks sometimes, right? Because I'm experimenting all around before I decide on the deck. Not this month. So I played 8 games, went 6-2. So only lost to a Control Priest and a Blood Death Knight were my 2 losses. Maybe 1 Saber, 1 other 1-dropper early game or something. Probably can be slightly adjusted, but that's pretty good.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.